But I was like, your weekend stab didn't, you know.
Very strong player now. Clearly working
like,
very hard. Doesn't feel the pressure. But let's just.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't.
And what are we
like
going
I
to
said,
do here?
I don't
Sicilian,
cause
Black
problems
Line,
for
or
people.
French? Let's go Sicilian.
I mean, recently I tweeted about
so
this and
I'm
I'm talking about it. I
boring system.
went to a dermatologist and I paid for a package, right? I paid for a package where I get 10 skin tags removed and I only had 8 removed.
They're like,
and she said, you can come back if you find any others and I'll remove them for free.
Okay, right. Now
that's what the doctor said to me.
Levy's very quick as well.
It was free.
This is the way
except it was free for me, and instead they billed my insurance company, which then didn't cover the entire amount, and now I owe $200. Now this is basically fraud.
I kind of like, but then
it's fraud. I mean, that's defrauding somebody to tell them that it's free, not telling them that they're going to bill the insurance. She made it seem like you paid for 10.
Stop these ideas.
And that second visit to their office was literally 2 minutes long. I walked in, I laid down, she went zap, that was the end.
Do this. Or night
then I get a bill for $170 because this dermatologist office billed my insurance.
And you can see.
I mean, this is America.
Come on, get
there was
back
that childish Gambino video some time ago that this is America. No, I mean, what really is America is this. It's the fact that the medical system.
Right.
It's the fact that billion and trillion dollar industries have snuck in. They donate to political campaigns of politicians to keep them in power and continue to perpetuate the cycle of things that are beneficial for these companies, while the really powerful spokespeople that have an impact on public opinion, like Trump,
not really what I wanted,
like Kamala, like congressmen and women, those people, they pit us all against each other.
We'll find out. Anyway,
and then we get convinced over time, like, oh, I hate Democrats, I hate Republicans, like we have never been more divided than we are now in this country, when the truth is, we're all united and they're fucking us collectively. They are turning the anthill against each other. Meanwhile, they are scamming us, they are raising the price of food. They are not, free pawn? Speaking of free food.
Under a pawn. It's called
this is America. I don't know how Europe is or other countries. I know Europe is not a country. I just mean like the EU, for example, probably has certain
Dark Williams
systematic things in place. And
not the best of moves there. Giving up that pawn.
This will be a fun clip on the Gotham Games channel. Maybe we open the door to discussion. We emote only off for this game.
So
we let the chat. This is the true secret. That's really America.
We didn't need to give
none of that other stuff.
Pawn away. But
by the way, I think I want to put my horse here in the future.
And pretend nothing has happened. Try to get some pressure against C2.
Same but different. I see. And, same but different. Okay, that's very confusing.
I can't really go into what I'd normally do and.
Healthcare is free? Yeah, I know that healthcare is free. I'm talking about all the other stuff.
Bishops, the knight's coming in.
For example, there's this narrative, like, oh, Americans use a ton of, like, pesticides that are banned in other countries. That's a good
now, I have to be honest.
Buzzword, but it's not exactly true.
Royally fucked this up.
It's not it's not exactly
so I'll hit
accurate.
This one. Knight comes into D5.
It's a little bit more intricate than that, detailed, but like, healthcare is
pretty damn strong.
It's not exactly. There's a little bit more to it than that. It's not as simple as that. But
I can't see how I'm going to get any more pressure against.
Yeah,
this point.
Lobbying in America is out of control. It's probably single-handedly the biggest problem, the biggest epidemic that we have. Gerrymandering, lobbying, like none of it makes any sense. The game will be ending like. Oh, I thought my queen was on D2. Holy moly, that would have been crazy.
I mean,
it doesn't matter.
That one working. But what else do I play?
Our food is way more chemical than German food? Potentially, yeah. Listen, I don't know that much. I can't.
It doesn't even work. Queen takes.
Speak in great detail on the subject. I'm not going to pretend to be knowledgeable, but
play for mate.
I will say, and it could be placebo, could be placebo, could be gazebo, could be placebo, but it also could be gazebo.
Trying to get working, but I can't even get this to work.
That was fucking nonsense. I don't know what I'm saying. But what I will say is, every time I've had a meal in the UK or in Europe, I don't feel disgusting and sleepy afterward, and I almost always feel that way in American restaurants.
Queen there was a major threat
without fail. It's actually kind of sickening and terrifying
Can't really do
that I get food coma basically all the time in the US.
And he's coming
but
in
not
on
when
the
I go to
squares
Europe.
Here. Was that
shouldn't be like
playable? That? No, I think my king is in serious danger.
I don't think it should be. I don't think it's a hot take to say I don't think it should be like that.
Can't see anything to do here at all. This one coming.
Knight e7.
or this one. And
do I just no rook f7, idiot?
Not
holy moly,
rosy.
Am I not just winning
by any means? Well, I mean, again, the time situation's terrible. Trying to get my queen back around.
Like I'm trying to. Oh, it's a fork.
Oh God,
nice. Bro sees everything.
And
unfortunately,
he didn't. Position I've had all game.
Didn't do anything about the fact that he was seeing everything, but he did see everything.
Probably.
Okay, I hung this pawn.
But it's still shit.
Very bad at converting positions in this tournament. Like I get nervous or something. I just like can't. I can't lock in.
Too much for me. Maybe Hikaru. That'd be interesting. Hikaru.
So strange.
This time situation. Would he be able to beat Levy in this time situation?
But in 3-0, I would lock in instantly.
That'd be interesting.
Without issues.
But we ain't gonna see it in a moment. So. Okay, swapping off. And he does have a serious amount of material, unfortunately. So miracles rarely happen. And they ain't happening here, are they, son?
Feel like my brother is about to pull off like the most wicked swindle of all time.
We're gonna have to resign. Ah, there, the nemesis, and
he got destroyed.
It's just not a pair.
That was a nice game by me.
Ah, because
that's crazy. I played Ginger GM again
from that opening, which is
I'm 3-0 against him.
Opening. So
I've beaten him the last 3 times we've played.
Because losing that pawn, it just destroyed.
And that whole game, and you know, there's this guy on YouTube who takes my stream, screen records it, and puts it up against Simon Williams. He's done it multiple times. This Russian dude.
It was quite early on where things go
that
wrong.
whole game he's going to put up, and I'm just rambling about the system, the American system. By the way, our tune is 9 out of 9 entitled Tuesday.
So things start to
go
a bit wrong already around.
Bro is 9 out of 9.
Let's see where
he beat Bortnik
after knight d4. How I could have improved my play.
What are your fave you visited outside of USA? You mean cities?
Knight e2, and now
I love sense. Den Haag. Like I would live in Den Haag.
Get rid of the bishop. I'm trying to be a little bit too clever.
Easily.
I was also thinking about knight h7. I think on a good day I would have played
Brussels was very fun.
Quicker.
I wouldn't live in Italy.
It doesn't have any sense because you're just going to kick
the Italians are a little too dramatic for me, but they're very nice. I would live in Spain. I think my favorite place in the world that I've been to is Spain.
Here I play a big blunder. Just blunder.
I really love Barcelona.
First. And if
I need to spend a little more time there.
Chess, right? I didn't really
but you know, Spain. Everybody loves everything in Spain. People love Valencia. They love Cordoba. They love Sevilla. Granada. Actually, people don't like Granada, but
I just don't really have
San Sebastian. You know, and the nice thing about playing in Spain is that I can just put a phone in a toilet and I'll gain like 200 elo. So